Take our caravan of muscle cars, and we're going to go from account to account, delivering and sampling beer all day long. It's a historic occasion, obviously, because Schlitz was such a fabric of Milwaukee. And for many years, we weren't really a player here, so we thought it was appropriate to come back, and when we came back, bring back the original formulation. Well, the Schlitz brand has changed hands a number of times between the 70s and now. And it's owned by the Pabst Brewing Company, and we believe it's one of the most iconic brands in the history of the U.S. brewing business, if not the. Clearly a dominant brand of the 20th century, and we thought it was important to bring it back. There's a tremendous amount of residual awareness and affection for the brand, particularly among baby boomers, many of which it was the first beer they drank, whether they did it legally or stole it from their parents. And we had a lot of people who were urging us to bring it back, but bring it back in the form that it was in when it was number one in the country.
When you bring it back, are you doing differently, or are you correcting it?
No, it did right after I saw it.
Well, we have our brewmaster, Bob Newman, who's an award-winning brewmaster, who worked with, he's from Schlitz actually, way back when, worked with other brewmasters from Schlitz and brewery workers to recreate the formula that we have here today, which is as close to the original formula as you can get. It's more expensive to make, it's a more expensive process, and it yields a more hearty, full-flavored product, more hoppy than most of the domestic premiums on the market today. And that's number one. Quality is everything. Bringing back the original formula is everything. We're also trying to present it at accounts like Liviano's, who were loyal Schlitz customers since the dawn of time, right here in the original Schlitz headquarters. And we're bringing it back, slowly. We're not going to distribute it everywhere. We're starting here. We have some in Chicago. We have some in Minneapolis. And we'll let those cities and the consumers that made the brand famous years ago be the place where we keep it for a while. What are your expectations?
All right.
Well, we have no intention of being the number one beer in America.
Go down to Soul,
It would be nice.
do all that, and then I'll head back.
My real goal is to just bring it back and offer the people who made it famous and thought it was wonderful along the way, which is really the baby boomers. I'm sure there's some younger consumers who appreciate a full-body beer, who want to try it, and will really appreciate the flavor. But I don't have a specific goal from a volume standpoint. I just want the people who love the beer in the 70s and the 60s to come back and tell me it's the same thing and they think it's great. That's my goal.
Are you looking at it as a niche beer, a boutique beer, or a mainstream beer?
Well, certainly from a flavor standpoint, it tends more toward a craft beer. It's more full-bodied. As you know, beer's lightened over the last 30 years. Not just light beer, but the domestic, right? The domestic premiums have as well. So it's more hearty. It's more full-bodied. In that regard, it tends toward a craft beer. But we hope to make more than what a craft beer will manufacture. Over time, we'll expand in this area and other areas and get it in the hands of the people that want it. So, very good. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.